Hi. Okay, I want you to take out your first textbook and then turn to page 63. Okay, I repeat, I want you to turn to page 63. It's supposed to show a message board where there's a sick people talking about tips to save money. Alright, I'm going to give you around 3 minutes to read and extract the main idea from the passage. Alright, in the meantime, I will write something in front. Okay, time's up. Now, I want someone to tell me what have you read on the message board. Anyone? On how to save money? Aiman?
Garage sale.
Garage sales, wonderful. Some more?
Babysitting.
Yes?
Babysitting.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, another one. Another one? Another one? Okay, never mind. I can write it here. It's by house chores. Okay, when you do something, your parent asks you to do something, you did it, and then your parents give you money. That is also one of the way for you to get money. Now, you already read and know how to generate money. Okay, and then you, of course, after you generate your income, you want to save it. Now, in 3 main groups, I want you to discuss, is it saving money a challenging task or not? If it is a challenging task, I want to know the reason why. And if it's not, I also want to know why. Okay? And I'm going to write it here. Right? So for the discussion session, I will give you around 3 to 5 minutes for you to list down your reasons. Okay? Alright, time's up. Who can give me why you need to save money?
It's got 3 minutes here.
It's a 1 minute thing, so I need to.
Yeah, 1 minute something.
So, anyone? Why you want to save money?
For emergency.
For emergency purposes. Okay, good. Is Amira the only one here in the class? How about the rest? Why you need to save money?
For future use.
For future use, such as?
Investment.
Investment. Wonderful.
Medical
Medical expenses. Some more?
Recession.
Yes?
Recession.
Recessions?
Inflation.
Inflation. Alright. Okay. So, that is all from me. Thank you.
Alright, class. So, how are you feeling today?
Good.
Good. Okay. So, when you were walking around just now, coming to the class, how do you feel about the weather today? Hot, right? It's so hot. Like I want to go to somewhere that is so cold. I want to be like Elsa, let it go, something like that, right? Okay. So here, what is this shape?
Circle.
Circle. Good. So if I do this, what is this represents to you? Earth, right? So right now you are feeling hot and we are facing the climate change. Yes. So do you love our Earth?
Yes.
Yes. So can somebody tell me what are the ways that we can save our beloved Earth? Please, somebody, hands up your hand. Yes, Kalila. Yes, correct. Reuse, reduce, recycle. Amira, I want you to answer.
Conserve water, teacher.
Conserve the water. What else? Anything else?
Plant a tree.
I'm sorry?
Plant a tree.
Plant the tree. Okay, so Kalilah said 3R, right? Reduce, recycle, and reuse. Conserve water. And the last one is plant the trees. Alright, so I want you to take note of these 3 things that will be used for our next class, okay? So I think that is all from me. Thank you. So sorry.
Okay, hello everyone. So we have learned about there are 2 categories of animal species, which are, who knows?
Endangered.
Endangered, yes. We have endangered and another one is? Extinct. Yes, extinct. So how do we differentiate between endangered and extinct animal species? Who knows? Endangered animal species is animal species that is endangered or close to extinct, while extinction means the animals are no longer exist, or maybe they were once existed but now they are not here anymore, like dinosaurs, dodo birds, and so much. So I would want anyone to tell me the characteristic of endangered animal species. There are 3 that we're going to talk about today. Anyone?
The habitat is damaged.
Yes, the habitat is damaged. Their habitat is damaged for entertainment purposes or other purposes that make they have no other choices but to move out and live somewhere else. And it can cause them to stress and die. So what is the second characteristic or factor of endangered animals? Yes?
They got diseases.
Yes, they got diseases. They got infected or attacked by some kind of disease that they have no treatment or chance to recover. So they end up dying. Okay? Okay, so what is the last one?
Low reproductive rate.
Yes, low reproductive rate of success. They do not, maybe they have difficulties in finding their own breeding to reproduce, so their population drop. So they end up being endangered. Okay, so my one last question. Who maybe can tell me 2 types of endangered animal species?
Panda.
Yes, pandas. What else?
Tiger,
Shark, tiger, Himalayan tiger. Yes, Hassan.
leopard,
Yep.
leopard.
Oh, leopard. Okay, good job. Okay, Amira.
Polar bear.
Yes, polar bears. Okay, that's good. If you guys want to look for more example, you can turn into PAL student textbook in the page 45. There are 10 more example, and they also tell you the reason why they are endangered. That's all from me. Thank you so much.
60 seconds only, we'll stop you. You know when you see, stop. Sophia, right?
Yeah.
Sophia will stop. Okay, class, let's continue our class. Alright, before we start our class, I would like to ask, is there any of you who is not paid or getting on social media? Put your hands up. No?
Sure, no.
Sure. You're not having any account of social media?
No, I don't.
We do, yes. Of course, everyone have social media. For example, can someone tell me what is this? Facebook. Instagram. All right. Okay, good. Okay, but what is this? What is this?
Comment section.
Comment sections. Can anyone tell me what is the functions of comment sections for social media?
Compliment.
Giving compliment, giving review. Right. If you got any compliment like you're so beautiful, what do you feel? Happy. But what if you got a nasty one? Like, you think you're beautiful? I'm sorry, it's just, what do you think? Sad. Right. Angry. What if you always getting that nasty or rude comment? Depressed. Mental?
Deactivate my account.
Yes. You know why you're getting depressed and everything? Because you are being a victim of cyberbullying. So today we're going to learn cyberbullying. So let's open your textbook, guys. Page 95. That's all from me. Thank you.
Alright, greetings everyone. How are you today?
Good.
So now I focus on this whiteboard. Can you tell me what are the differences between this animal and this animal? What are the differences? Anyone can tell me? Nikki?
Tiger is an endangered species, teacher.
Yes, it is an endangered species. How about dinosaurs?
Dinosaur has already
Extinct.
went extinct.
Yes, it's already extinct. So, now I would like you, seems that you know the meaning of extinct and endangered, so I would like you to categorize this animal. I'll give 4 types of animals, mainly megalodon. You know this animal?
Yes.
It's a big fish, huge fish.
Sharp.
It's kind of shark, type of shark. Okay, next is tapir. Do you know tapir?
Yes.
Next. How about this? So, okay. Afif, can you tell me, megalodon is categorized into extinct or endangered species?
Extinct.
Extinct, yes. So, it extinct. Next, how about Zulaika, tapir?
I think endangered species.
Yes, it's endangered species. And last one is mammoth. Kokaini?
Endangered species.
It's already extinct. Yeah. Okay, so based on this, we can learn that extinct animal is animal that already not exists, while endangered they exist but they are rarely found. So that's it from me. Thank you. Sorry. Sorry.
Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So today, first thing first, I want you to look at this whiteboard to make sure that your brain stops working, huh? Okay, so this is the topic of an essay that we're going to do today. However, as you can see, it is a very general one, natural disasters. So today I am going to teach you on how to narrow down into a specific one. Okay, I know that every one of you have heard of 5W and 1H.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Honey, can you tell me what is 5W and 1H?
What? Who? When? Where? How?
And why?
Yes.
Okay, so thank you.
Yeah.
So this 5H will 5W and 1H will help you to narrow down this topic. Okay? Let me give you an example. I chose what? What are the causes of natural disasters? Or maybe you can choose how. How does natural disasters happen? Okay? So that is all for today. Thank you.
Alright, moving on to the next activity. We are going to write an essay entitled Malaysia Truly Asia. Yes, I have distributed some papers to you guys, so please write down your name, date, and class information. Good. Now, please listen to my instruction carefully. The question says that you are going to write an essay of 150 words about Malaysia, truly Asia. So, in order to do that, we are going to brainstorm our ideas and create a draft. Okay? So, I'm going to call one lucky person to share with us some ideas about what do he or she love the most about Malaysia. So, Wanita Kani,
Yes.
what do you love the most about Malaysia?
The food.
Food? Okay. And then?
Culture.
Culture. Love that.
Place.
Places. Wow. Okay. Now that you guys understood the task, you may all begin to write down your essay now. Thank you.
Okay guys, so far we have watched the video about the disadvantages of modern technologies and also gone through a worksheet. Okay, right now I want to grab your attention. Okay, if you hear me, please say yes.
Yes.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
And now I'll be assisting you guys to write an essay about the advantages of modern technology using mind map, because sometimes, do you remember in writing task 2, you need to write an essay in 120 words using the notes given, right?
Yes.
So therefore I'll be assisting you guys using that thing. Okay. Okay. This is just a practice. Okay, first of all, just imagine the given notes were simplifies workload. Oh, good. How can you answer this question is by narrowing using WH question. Are you guys familiar with this one?
Yes.
Okay, good. So, how does it simplifies work? By using technologies such as computers. For example, okay, you use computers to write an email and submit to your lecturer. Otherwise, you need to write it down and give it personally. It saves us time. In point of another thing is, why do you need to use modern technology? Because it saves time, like I said before. And other questions like whenever actually, since modern technology are easy to access, so you can just simply use the technology like mobile phones and other laptops, computers, a lot of other things. Okay, let's try brainstorming one. Okay, enables communication. from this one, how does it enables communication? How does modern technology actually enables communication? Arisa, how does modern technology enables communication?
Chatting online.
Yeah, chatting online. Okay, other than that, you can also give examples. Okay, can you guys give me an example of online websites?
Facebook.
Facebook. Okay, so you can use Facebook to chat online. So that is all for me. Thank you very much.
Okay, hello guys. Okay, today we're gonna do a reading passage. Okay, before I give you the worksheet, I want to know, Nabila, what do you do before you read a passage?
I will see a picture first.
Yes, you can do that. Okay, so do you know about the 4 P's? The 4 P's, which is first preview. By taking a quick look on the passage. Then we have predict. Then we have prior knowledge. And lastly, we have preview, predict, prior knowledge, and purpose, which is knowing the author's purpose to help you understand better. But today we are going to focus on the prior knowledge because it's frequently used in our everyday class. Okay, so have you guys heard of this word? Schemata, yes. All right. So schemata is actually is activate your prior knowledge. Okay. So let's say you are making a fried rice. Wow, talking about fried rice during Ramadan. What do you need? You're needing rice, salt, eggs. Yes. So this will help you with your prior knowledge to link with the new and the old information. When I'm giving you the worksheet, what you need to do is you will look at the title, visualize the title, and then if it has pictures, you have to take a look at the pictures, and then if it has numbers, you will skim through the passage. If it has number, it will grab your attention first. So that's what you need to do before you read a passage. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, students, I want you to work in pairs. Okay, let's focus on this whiteboard. Do you know trend?
Yes.
Okay, what is trend?
Transport.
Yes, very good. Transport, vehicle, yes. Okay, I want to ask, have you ever been on a long train journey?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, now I want to ask you, have you ever heard about Trans-Siberian Railway?
No.
Okay. Now you may use the computers in computer lab to search for the information about Trans-Siberian Railway. Okay, I will give you a few seconds. Okay, so let's just brainstorming. Okay, very good. Fazlin, please tell me. Can you give me a feature of Trans-Siberian Railway?
Is the largest one.
Can you give me a feature of Trans-Siberian Railway?
The railway is one of the largest in the world.
Okay, very good. Kuro, can you please try it? What is the feature of Trans-Siberian Railway?
It is double track and electrified.
Okay, very good. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you very much.
hobbies, and I'm sure that everyone here must have their own hobbies that you would like to do in your free time. Okay, so I will name a location, and what you guys need to do is to identify what kind of hobbies that can you do in that place. Okay, let's say at the sea. Okay, Pulau Pangkor. What kind of hobbies that you can do at Pulau Pangkor?
Diving.
Snorkeling. Okay.
Banana boat.
Fishing.
Bukan.
Swimming. Alright. Can I have a volunteer? What about you, Balkish? Can you build me a sentence using one of the hobbies mentioned here?
I like to go snorkeling with my friends.
Alright, good. Can I have another one? Another volunteer? Yes.
I love fishing with my father.
Yes, good job, Ryan. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, so hi everyone. Today we will be learning about wild weather. Can anyone give me an example of wild weather?
Heavy rain.
Earthquake,
Thunderstorm.
Now, what can happen if there's wild weather? Anyone? What? Other than that?
Flood.
Okay, flood. What do you call flood? What is a flood? Natural disaster. Okay, so now. Natural disaster. Other than flood, can you give me other example of natural disaster? Earthquake. Earthquake. Other than that?
Tsunami.
Tsunami. Okay.
Tornado.
Earthquake. Flood. Other than that? Nothing. Okay, so now I want to ask Balkis, can you tell me one way to help people during natural disaster?
Donating to the NGOs.
Donating to the NGOs. You can either donate cash or equipment such as goods or other supplies to NGOs to help them. Okay, that is all from me. Thank you.
Okay class, now let's continue with our next lesson. Now I am going to tell you about pollution. You guys know what this means, right?
Yes.
Okay, maybe some of you may not know what pollution is. So, pollution is the introduction of harmful materials into the environment. These harmful materials are called pollutants. Pollutants can be natural, such as volcanic ash, but they can also be created by human activity, such as from trash or from produced by factories. And pollution damage the quality of water, air, and land. So now, based on the information from my explanation about pollution that I just said just now, I want you to list any types of pollution that you are familiar with. Noise pollution. Water.
Air pollution.
Water.
Air.
Air.
Sound.
Sound pollution. No more? Okay, that's all. Okay, thank you. That is all from me.
Okay class, moving on to our next agenda. this is my favorite, what do you call that, category in English. Can everyone read the alphabets out loud?
H O M O P H O N E S. Homophones.
Once again?
Homophones.
Okay, one more time.
Homophones.
Homophones. Does anyone know what homophones mean? Okay, those who are not familiar, homophones means words that have the same pronunciation but different origin, different meaning, and different spelling. Alright, I'll give you a pair of, two pairs of the example of homophones. Okay, we have, read this out loud.
Die.
Die.
Okay, die means to stop living, and die means, can everyone answer me? Die means changing color of your hair, of a fabric. Okay, all right. Okay, I already give you a pair. Can someone please give me another example of homophones? Yes, Hassan.
This and this.
Can you please tell me the spelling of each of those words?
T-H-I-S.
Yeah.
T-H-I-S.
Yeah, and
T-H-E-S-E.
all right. Thank you so much. Do we have another one example
Tree.
of homophone?
Tree and trees.
Can you please raise up your hand and stand up? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
The number 3 and the plant tree.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right. So I hope you all understand what homophones mean. Thank you very much.
Okay, students, I have handed you 2 worksheets that you need to fulfill. Now, I will give you around 5 minutes to fill out the form. Okay, I think that is enough time for all of you. Adawiyah, please tell me 3 ways to earn money.
I think part-time job,
Okay, part-time job,
saving pocket money,
saving pocket money. Okay, continue.
and sell things.
Sell things. Okay. Okay, next would be things to buy with money. Vanessa?
Yes, teacher. I can buy food,
Food, obviously.
books and shoes.
Books and shoes.
And shoes.
Okay, good job. That's all for me, thank you.
What's your name, yeah, by the way?
Afif.
Afif. Afif, you said just now worksheets, right? And then worksheets, right?
Yes.
Okay, then fill in the form, right?
Okay, consistency. You watch that out. Okay. Next.
Okay, one Kajora. I want you guys to imagine this. This humble mahjong paper as Excalibur, the holy sword Excalibur. And when it comes to Excalibur, what comes in your mind?
King Arthur.
King Arthur.
Yes, King Arthur. Then
Merlin.
Merlin. Okay. When it comes to King Arthur, I guess you have read in the past literature class where it's about King Arthur. So, when it comes to King Arthur, I want you guys to open your textbook and refer to page 26. Wait. I want you guys to do it quickly because our class is limited on time. Okay, I want you guys to give the text a thorough read, and I will ask you guys a question regarding of the text. Have you read? Yeah, okay, Danny, I want to ask you a question. Where the attraction is located?
At Underground Labyrinth, aka Underground Museum.
Correct. And the last question, Nikki, I want to ask you.
Okay, teacher. So,
Who is King Arthur? King Arthur.
he's a king who has slain many dragons, teacher.
Okay, that is correct, but I want to correct it. He is a king that have won lots of battle and slain a dragon. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Don't point to your study there. Yeah, he was pointing on your book, right? Yeah.
All right. Please sit in your group like last week. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, okay, guys. Today I'm going to teach you adjectives. So, what is adjectives? Anyone knows what is adjective? No one? No clue? Okay. So, adjective is used to describe. Yes. Who said that just now? Kokaini, right? Oh, good job. But very bright, huh? Okay. So, adjective is used to describe the noun. So, I'll give you an example, huh? For example, today's weather. It's windy, or maybe it's sunny. Or beautiful, yes. Or maybe something like the table. The table is big. Or maybe we can describe about the size of the table. It's no, I'm sorry. The shape. It's rectangle. Yes. All right. So I think you guys have a gist of what is adjective, right? So for this class, I prepared a picture just for you guys to see, just for you guys to look at. So, okay. All right. So can you guys look at this? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Tiger. Okay, this is a tiger with her cub. All right. So, Hafizuddin, my brightest student. Can you describe this for me? Please stand up. Please respect me as your teacher, okay? Okay, can you describe, do you want me to go here with you? Okay. Can you describe this for everyone in the class?
The tiger's color is white.
Just that?
Yeah, just that.
Okay. Alright, so I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, students, do you like traveling?
Yes!
Okay, the most unique place I want to go. When you see this, what comes to your mind?
New Zealand. Greece.
Bali. Greece, Bali, New Zealand. Okay, those are places. The location.
the location of the place. What else? Just now you mentioned names. So that is the names of the places. What else? Season.
Winter.
Winter. Those are the reasons, the location, right? So what else? Attraction, the activities. What kind of activities? What else?
Food.
The food.
Drinks.
The culture. The people you go with. And then you also have, just now someone said seasons, the time. When do you want to go? Do you want to go during spring, during winter? Winter, yes, because Malaysia don't have winter, right? Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, everyone, let's move to our main activity, which is reading. I know you guys are eager and excited to read, right? Yes. Okay, please I would like all of you to take out your textbook, pulse 2, and turn to page 14. 14, not 40. Make sure at the top of the page it says cultural awareness.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, great, all of you. Got page 14?
Yes.
Good. So today we are going to read an interesting article entitled 14 Days Out in the UK or United Kingdom. But before we read the text, I would like all of you to look at the pictures first. I'll give you some time to do that. Look at all 4 pictures. Done?
Yes.
Good. Now, I would like Daniel to choose which one of the pictures that you think looks most fun.
I think I would choose the Blue Planet Aquarium because I think that my friend is an animal lover, especially towards aquatic animals. So I think I would bring my friend to the Blue Planet Aquarium. That will be my greatest recommendation.
That's great. Thank you, Daniel, for your opinion. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, now you just listen to the audio of Nina asking about traveling information in Manchester, right? So if you are Nina, do you think you can now travel without getting lost? No? Okay, never mind. You can, maybe you need some practice. So today we are going to do a little game called Have you heard about this?
Yes.
Are you familiar with it?
Yes.
You just need to create dialogues asking about either directions or relevant information like the fees or the arriving times on traveling using public transport in Malaysia. So before that, can I have Fatima to answer my question?
Okay. We have trains, bus, and taxi.
What? Okay, my question is, can you tell me some types of public transport that we have in Malaysia?
We have trains, bus, and taxi.
Okay, that's correct. So, before you begin, I will count from 1 to 10, 1 to 5, starting from the back to assign you the group. Alright? guys, we have discussed and shared our opinions on where you guys wanted to go for your dream holidays vacation just now. So now let's move on to our topic for today, which is journey. Can you guys see?
Yes.
Okay. Does anyone know what is journey? How will please answer?
Journey is when a person moves to another place.
Okay, yes, that's correct. Journey is when you travel somewhere over a long distance in a period of time. Especially in vehicles. You guys will go back for your Raya holiday in another 2 weeks. Right?
Yes.
No, oh, that's sad. Same goes with me. I will go back to my hometown from Perak to Pahang, so I will have to travel for 4 hours. So that is called journey. Okay, based on my explanation just now, help me fill this bubble map on what are the words that comes to your mind when I mention journey. Time. Okay, that's correct. Good job. Okay, other words? Place. Distance. Okay, good job. Okay, that's all from me.
Okay, class. Based on the video we watched just now, we identified five examples of superstition around the world. So now, I would like to ask, do any of you know some common superstition in Malaysia?
Yes.
Anybody, please raise your hand if you want to answer.
Cannot open umbrella in the house.
Yes.
Cannot sit on the pillow.
Okay, Sophia.
Don't cut your nail at night.
Okay, how about this side?
Adaria.
Cannot sweep the floor at the night of New Year.
Okay, good. Okay, so now here come the best part of the lesson. We are going to play a game called Add It Out. So in this game, you are going to sit in group of 5. You are required to create a new superstition, at least 3 superstitions related to the object that I will give you later. So in your group, you need to discuss. I will give 5 minutes, and after that, you need to come out and act using the object. And after that, you need to justify your answer. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so before we begin, I will count from 1 to 5. When I said 1, I need 5 students to stand up together.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Okay, that's it from me. Alright, students, I presume that you guys have already transferred into groups of 3 as I've assigned just now. Am I correct?
Yes.
Is it correct? Please clap once. Oh, once again, please clap once. Okay, even though it's alright. Okay, and as you're watching me, I want you to focus your attention solely on this whiteboard. As you can see, there are a list of scenarios based on the passage that you've already read before this, which is saved by an MP3 player. Do you guys see it?
Yes.
Can you
me how many scenarios are in the list that I given?
5.
Okay, perfect. Nice, very good job. Okay, I need one student to volunteer for that person to read the instructions given. Afif, can you read the instructions?
It's very small.
It's very small. You can go into the front if you want to read more. Okay, okay.
Arrange the scenarios correctly based on the passage. Use numbers to indicate the earliest to latest.
All right, thank you, Afif. Give him a round. Okay. So from the instructions given, you can know that you need to arrange the scenarios correctly based on what? The based on the
Passage.
based on the
Passage.
Okay, thank you. Then using what? Using what method? Using ABCs or using
Numbers.
Numbers. Using numbers. Using numbers from
1 to
5. Okay. Then you are given 10 minutes to do this exercise, and when you are done, I want one representative from each group to come up front and then list your answers on the whiteboard. Okay. Then you may begin your class now. Thank you.
Teacher, can you bring something?
Teacher, what help?
Okay, now that you have done with the learning and listening practice, so we will move on to the next activity. So for this activity, I will need you to sit in groups. But I see that all of you have already sit in groups, so we just stick to this current position so that you don't have to move around because it's quite troubling to move around, right? So, alright, I will draw a bubble map on balanced diet. So, the question is, why do we need to have a balanced diet? So, I will call out names from any groups to answer the question, and I will write in front. So, can I have the girl over there, Sabrina, if I'm not mistaken?
We need to have a balanced diet for us to stay healthy.
Okay, stay healthy. Okay, anyone to volunteer? To lose weight. To lose weight. Oh, okay, good. Okay. So that's all for me then.
Okay, class. Now, as I've already showed you pictures on skateboarding, BMX biking, scootering, and also parkour earlier. Now, please turn your textbook to page 11. Okay, can you see the text?
Yes.
Okay, now I would need two persons, which is Adawiyah and Gregory, to read the passage aloud in front of the classroom.
I'll be the reporter.
And I'll be John.
First of all, what are urban sports?
Activities like skateboarding, BMX biking, scootering, and parkour.
Are urban sports dangerous?
That depends. Accidents happen when people try to do dangerous things. It's important to know what you can do and you can't do.
Are there urban sport competitions?
Yes, there are.
That's one.
Alright, thank you Adawia and Gregory. Now, you guys have heard the conversation between the reporter and John, right?
Yes.
Of course, there always comes with questions. So now, I would like to ask Nikki the first question. How many urban spots did John mention based on the conversation?
B. 4, teacher.
Alright, that's good. Okay, next. Hassan,
Yes, teacher.
why do people do urban sports?
Because they want to stay active and have some fun with their friends.
Okay, that's correct. Okay, Vanessa,
Yes, sir.
why are urban sports easier to practice than other sports?
Because there is no need to use any facilities.
Okay, I have 2 more questions. Let's see who's the lucky ones. Evangeline, what makes parkour different from other urban sports?
C. Do parkour without using any equipment.
Okay, and for the final question is for Sophia, the time taker, right? So, what attire do people wear for urban sports?
Jeans, short, t-shirt, and trainers.
Alright, that's all from me. Thank you. Sorry,
Alright, students, open your close-up textbook and turn to page 5.
Now I would like you to look carefully on the topic. Now I would like to explain to me, in your own words, what does it mean? Now I would like to ask Howard, what does family ties mean?
Family ties mean people who are blood related to you.
Correct. So family ties means someone who is blood related to you. Now, in order to know who is blood related to you, you need to refer back to your family
Ties.
correct family tree. So your family tree consists of your grandfather, your grandmother, your parents, who is your mother and your father, and there's you. And along with your siblings. Okay, so this is family ties. Now, I would like you to turn to page 6, and there's a word, ancestor. So I would just like to test your knowledge before we move further to the next topic. So I want to ask Sabrina, could you tell me what is ancestor means?
Ancestor means your family members who live far away, from before your grandparents.
Correct. So your ancestor is someone who lives way before your grandparents. For example, your great grandfather. Right. So that's all from me. Thank you.
We have to stop at 5, yeah? So I don't think we can finish everyone. We need to go faster. So nervous.
Okay, class, next we are going to look at an activity which we will focus more on your reading skills. Okay, first of all, I want you guys to open up your Paul Field textbook and look at page 75.
Okay, so today we're going to look at, as you can see, page 75 is under Unit 7, which is about journey. So today we're going to look at a journey into the modern world. Sounds interesting, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. So, now I'll give you guys a few seconds to read through the article on page 75 first. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Now, so basically, the article is about a group of Amish teenagers who would like to travel, who would like to leave their hometown for the first time to experience on how to be a modern teenager. So Amish is people who live far away from big cities and they prefer to live in an old-fashioned way. So now I want you guys to take out your exercise book and I need you to list down 5 differences between Amish teenagers and Malaysian teenagers. I'll give you the example. So first of all, Amish teenagers, they doesn't wear fashionable clothes. Okay, fashionable clothes. Now what about Malaysian teenagers? Malaysian teenagers are into fashion, right? Or are you guys not into fashion? Really? Maybe you guys are not really Malaysian then. I'm sorry to kind of offend anyone. Okay, interested in fashion. Okay, so now I'll leave you guys to list down another 5 differences and I'll get back to you later once you're done. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Thank you.
Next time don't scribble. Next time don't scribble.
Too nervous.
Alright, now that your 5 minutes break is over, so I would like to proceed to the next part of our lesson. I'm sure a lot of you guys already heard of moral values before, right?
Yes.
So, moral values are defined as a guideline or set of guidelines to help people decide on what is right and what is wrong. So, you over there, what's your name again? Hassan, right? Can you give me one example of moral value?
Determination.
Yeah, that is correct, sure. Okay, aside from determination, there are actually way more moral values out there that you can list down or, yeah, just write basically. So, in this next part of activity, I would like you guys to make a circle map and then fill in the circle map with the moral values contained in the short story Fast Fair. So I'm sure you guys also know what circle map is, right?
Yes.
Which is something like this, and then like this. And in this middle, you'll be putting your main point on what you are going to describe. So, after that, after you are done with the circle map, I would like you guys to give example or scene from the story itself based on the moral value. So, for instance, kindness. Perhaps you can write down a bunch of, perhaps you can list down a sentence where you talk about kindness based on the story. Let's say, people in the short stories Fast Fair are very kind to one another. So you will write down below here, kindness. And then the description or scene of the based on the example earlier. Get it?
Yes.
Right, that's all from me. Thank you.
Last person. How many more? There's not done. How many?
6.
One, two, three.
Around 6.
The definition is at 5.
6 after you sleep.
So guys, I'm sure that most of you guys already have some experience in going travels around the world, right?
Yes.
So today, let's travel. But before that, we must know some keywords that are related to to travel, and you must think about before going that country. What you must know about that country. So, yes, the first one is culture. Okay, good. The second one is language. Okay. Correct. Okay. The third one is land. Land? Not land job. Land? Mars. Okay, good. I know you guys are fighting right now, but I'm also hungry. But I don't eat people, okay? So, the first one is culture. Can you guys give me one example of a culture that you know? Malaysia ke Japan? Malaysia, Japan, or other country? Korea. Okay, what about Korea? What are the famous culture of Korea?
Hanbok.
Good. What is hanbok actually? A traditional clothes. So what about Malaysia? Malaysia also have traditional clothes, right? Baju kurung and baju Melayu. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you everyone. Those who didn't manage to get to do today, we will do it on Tuesday next week. Alright?